Hello guys, welcome back to Tell the Trevor. As you guys can tell, we just have a whole brand new intro going on. Thank you to Keith Mack from the OG guys that did that for me. Alright, today on the podcast I have
Rullo.
Alright, Rullo, give me a brief summary of your career so far.
A summary of my career. I don't know how I can summarize my career so far. I mean, I've just been wrestling for 2 years and been trying to get at it. I guess, man. I don't know how to summarize it. Um, I don't know, man. I just wrestle, man. I don't know. That's what I do. That's me.
Makes sense. That's just like this podcast. I'm always trying to find whoever I can get, and I'm always seeing flyers with wrestlers on it, and I'm like, let's just hit them up.
Yeah, it worked for me.
And like two other got lined up right after this.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
One is from GTS Wrestling, Graham's Toy Show.
Mm.
Alright, what inspired you to be a wrestler?
I mean, I always just I played the games a lot when I was a kid, and that was like I would play the games. I played one of the old SmackDown vs. Raw games, and I thought it was like just a video game thing. I didn't know it was like a real life thing until my cousins showed me that it was a real life thing. Then I started watching it. So I mean, I got into wrestling from the games as opposed to like watching on TV, and that was how I got into it that way.
What was your first match like?
The first match like I watched or like I liked
Your first actual match?
that I wrestled or I watched.
Um, wrestled in.
Um, my first match. I guess technically I was at my school. It was we did like a graduation show, and I was in a tag match. I teamed with one of my coaches now, Nate Wallace. We wrestled Baron Mines and Marquez Fontaine in a tag match in Philly at Catch Point. Um, yeah, that was like a little over 2 years ago. Yeah, like 2 years ago about.
Uh, what was one of your signature moments you've had so far in your career?
Um, I guess probably getting to do emo fight GCW is pretty cool. Um, I don't know, getting to do a show like that where it's like I don't know, man. I guess like getting to do that show when it was like I picked this character and then coincidentally there's a GCW show for my character and I was and I got asked to do it. That was pretty cool. And then getting to do it um you know, it was cool, man. That would probably be like the coolest thing I've done in wrestling so far would be that.
Uh, what is the pre-match ritual like for you? Like for me, I do ice hockey, so I do planks for a minute, and then a lot of leg workout.
Yeah, I mean to be honest, I don't do nothing crazy. Like I feel like a whole part of my life is just kind of like going about things in like a whatever kind of way. Like I before a match, I'll usually throw like the AirPods in and like listen to a little bit of music for like 5 minutes or so, do some push-ups, and I just fucking walk out, and that's it. Like I don't have anything like super wild. I kind of just do it. I don't know. Maybe I should have something I do. I don't know, but I really just like I'll throw the AirPods in, and that's pretty much it, man. Like to be honest with you, like I'll do some push-ups. I'll get a little pump in, and then it's like we're rocking.
What is your signature move? Your go-to one?
My signature move. Oh, I mean, I got a couple. I wouldn't say like I don't know. I do a big moonsault sometimes. I do big enziguri. I've been doing some German suplexes recently. Big satellite DDT. A lot of like quick moves. Nothing crazy though.
What is your walkout theme song for the people who've never seen you wrestle before?
I mean, I use a few different ones. Uh, Recently it's been like I'll come out to "Thank You for the Venom" by My Chemical Romance, and then sometimes I'll come out to "Comfortable Liar" by Chevelle. So I switch it up. I don't have like I haven't like picked just one yet because I like a couple different ones.
What is your bucket list opponent?
Um, I mean, I got a few. I really want to wrestle. Like if we're just talking like a long shot, I would love to wrestle like Eddie Kingston. Um, I don't know. I watch him a lot, and I take inspiration from him. And I guess like another guy would be like somebody like Pac would be cool. You know, I would say
And then your dream feud,
Dream Feud, probably Eddie Kingston.
especially with him and Punk, how they had their feud and everything.
Yeah, I love Eddie's work and the way he like cuts his promos and the way he goes about his character and shit. You know,
What is a hidden passion outside of the ring that the fans don't know about?
I enjoy like video editing and film production and things like that. I was into that a lot in high school.
Um, Give a little shout out to the sponsors of TBD Wrestling and Apple City Championship Wrestling, which Apple City has a show this Saturday in Midnight, North Carolina. If you guys work out or love energy drink, I got some little promos for you guys. Dubby Energy, you save 15% with the code TELLITTOTREVOR. All in, and then Rebel 8, that's an energy drink company. You also save 15% with TELLITTOTREVOR. Um, what is the most interesting place you have ever visited?
Like for wrestling, probably um always like I mean I wrestled at a like it was like a metal festival in somewhere in Massachusetts for Kaiju Big Battle. That was pretty that was cool. That would probably I guess that'd be the most like interesting location that I wrestled, you know?
If you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be and why?
Um Historical figure. What do we what counts as historical? Because to me, like I don't know, like I'd love to. Yeah, man. Historical. Can that be in wrestling too?
Yeah,
Um, you know what? We'll say Mitaru Misawa.
okay.
If I could speak Japanese, also, because then also, but yeah.
What is your favorite book and why does it resonate with you?
Oh, I don't read. I'm gonna be honest. I'm so illiterate. I haven't read a book since I was probably like 12 years old.
What is your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, I don't have one. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not much of a guy who does stuff. I kind of just don't go out a lot. I'm being honest with you. I don't really do nothing too crazy. I'm kind of boring, man. I don't drink or smoke or anything either, so I don't really go out and do much.
If you could time travel, where would you go?
Uh, Time travel. No, I would go back so I could be a fan of All Japan in the '90s.
Okay. What is the best piece of advice you have ever received?
Um, I would say Drew Gulak told me that my size in wrestling is my gift, and I think about that a lot.
Okay. Um, if you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be?
I think you asked that.
Yeah,
That
I
was
don't.
Masawa.
Um, trying to figure. Okay. What inspires you to carry on?
Um, Me remembering that anything I thought I wasn't going to get through, I got through it.
What is the best piece of advice you ever heard answer? What could you give someone advice that wants to become a wrestler?
Don't do it. No, I mean, honestly, no, I would say like that a little bit, but also, if you really want to do it, oh my God, take it easy, enjoy it, relax, and don't stress. And just, I don't know, man, enjoy the ride and don't worry so much about where you're trying to go. I mean, think about it, but I don't know, man, enjoy where you're at and just have fun. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you've probably wanted to do this when you were a kid, so try to enjoy it as much as you can, you know?
All right, so I got some rapid questions for you.
Okay.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee or neither. I don't drink either.
Early bird,
I'm literally a loser, bro. I'm literally a loser. There's just water in here.
early bird or night owl?
Night owl. I don't go to bed till 5 in the morning.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
One thing you can't live without.
Um, YouTube.
What is your go-to comfort food?
Burgers.
Summer or winter?
What was that?
Summer or winter?
Winter. I hate the heat.
What is your favorite way to relax after a long day?
YouTube and burgers.
Sweet or savory food?
Oh, what?
Sweet or savory food?
I don't really eat sweets like at all.
And then the people that help me with these questions, they put in a little section that you get to ask me 5 questions of your choice.
I could ask you 5 questions. That's a lot of questions. I'm gonna ask you 3 questions. Um, I would say, oh man, um, what made you pick me to interview me? You just reached what made you, what you know what was where did that come from?
I was watching GCW a couple nights ago, and I was like, "This guy seems interesting. Let me hit him up." And then I hit up another podcaster, and I was like, "Look, we both need to get this guy on the podcast before he becomes a big star, especially GCW."
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. How long have we been doing podcasts?
I coming up on my second year.
Okay, all right. Have you always? Do you only want to interview wrestlers or like other people as well?
Um, so I do. I'm about to start up a hockey one where I get to go interview hockey players around the country.
Okay, sick,
Yeah.
cool.
What is your weirdest childhood nickname, and what is the story behind?
My cousins used to call me Wally, and I don't really know the story behind it. One day they just called me that, and it just stuck, and they called me that for a long time.
If your life had a theme song, what would it be?
Um, my life had a theme song, man. Um, I would say probably "Ode to the Mets" by The Strokes.
Okay. What is the strangest food combination that you enjoy that others might find odd?
Um, one time before I went to school, I put I got a bunch of waffles and I wrapped them in a tortilla and I put syrup in it and I ate it. Everyone was just like, "It's just a bunch of bread," but it was good and I liked it. It was cool.
Let's see. Already answer that one. What has been the most rewarding aspect of your journey so far, professionally and personally, in the wrestling?
Personally, I would say just getting to like sync my mind to something that I'm genuinely passionate for is obviously like it's very fulfilling. And then like in terms of just wrestling, I don't know, just getting to like be around my friends and do something with people that I like being around, you know. Like it's not something where I get to do the thing I like with people that I like, you know.
Is there someone you would like to give a shout out to?
Julesy, go tell him to leave me the hell alone. That guy.
What is one word or phrase that you always say a lot?
People make fun of me because I say dude or man too much, like regardless of who I'm speaking to. But that's just the way I talk. I can't, I had an ex one time who told me like, I'm not just one of your friends. You can't just call me dude or man. I'm like, this is how I talk. Like I don't know what to tell you.
All right, and then where can I find you on social media?
On Instagram, it's Rullo RUL10. So it's like one instead of an L for the second one. Twitter, it's Rullo PW. And I'm on TikTok now. I make little TikToks, I guess, sometimes. I don't know my TikTok. Just found it. Look up Rullo. You'll find me. I don't know. I don't know the name.
Thank you for being on the podcast.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me. That was fun. I enjoyed it.
All right, and guys, we will see you next time as we have. Who do we? You guys will have to stay tuned for that because I can't find